Is it on? Welcome to Is It On? This is the second season of my show, Is It On? And I want to thank everybody for coming because it really warms my heart. I'm the host, Marques Williams, and today I will be making a strawberry cheesecake, a strawberry banana pudding cheesecake. I'm sorry. And in front of me, I have my ingredients. So the first thing I did was I baked my cake first, and I would tell y'all to follow the back of the box. I just baked it. I used 3 eggs, a little bit of oil and water. And the way I baked it, I kind of do it a little bit different than everybody else. I usually take like oil and flour. So the first thing I do is I would oil down my pan, and then I take a little bit of flour. I'm guessing that's the old way. Everybody used to do it back then. And then I pour my cake batter in the pan. So this is the cake. So this is the foundation of this dessert. And I baked it for like 30 minutes, and it came out really good. And the way I know it was done is I took a metal fork and I put it at the middle of the cake. So when I pulled it out, there was no I can tell it was basically done. On this side, so we wouldn't need this yet. So this is my cheesecake pudding right here. So basically what I did with this is I had 2 of these. You could go to Walmart for this. You could go to Target. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter what brand you got, to be honest with you. So the first thing I did was I put this in the microwave for like 10 seconds so it could cool down. So because when you buy these are really solid. So since these are solid, you would want to melt them and whatever. And then I put them in a bowl, and then I took sweet condensed milk. Now people should know the difference between sweet condensed milk. The sweet condensed milk is more thicker and it's sweeter. The regular milk, it's more like, it comes in a can. I just forgot what it's called, but it comes in a can and it's more milky. It looks like this. And all I did was I poured like the whole can of condensed milk, the small version, and then I just mixed it with a mixer. Now I would say if you don't have a mixer, use a fork, because the fork is gonna get the lumps out. Because if you look at it, if you're using a spoon, it's gonna take longer because it's not gonna get the lumps out, and plus the fork scrapes the bottom of the pot, so it can get like all of the powder from underneath. Okay, so this is the pudding. It should look like this. This is the banana pudding. Now the only reason it's strawberry, like the color is like more pinker than normal, is because I use strawberry milk. This played a big key. I use strawberry milk, and then I use a little bit of milk because when you're making a pudding, I know it comes out thicker, and then when you put it in the fridge, it's gonna become more thicker. So I use a little bit of milk just to make it more loose or anything. So I'm gonna open this and show y'all how the pudding is. We're just gonna use this. I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna show y'all. See, right now it's thick only because now this is the pudding. So you don't want this to be thick because it's cheesecake. So if it's cheesecake, nobody knows a watery cheesecake unless you're not eating cheesecake, in my opinion. And this is the banana pudding. It's more runny because I had it sitting in the fridge. So what I did was you can say it's kind of cheating, but I used my mixer first, and then I used my fork to make sure all of the lumps is out of the puddings. So now, as y'all see, now these are the toppings. Now, a lot of people know of banana pudding to use vanilla wafers. But I don't know, these cookies, the Chessman cookies, just do something different to it. So you don't want that here. Strawberry cheesecake, you wouldn't want real strawberries. Banana pudding is in the word. So you would want fresh bananas. So that's for that. So the last thing you would want to do is you would want to mix this. So this is Cool Whip, by the way. You get this from your Walmart. You could get this from Target, anywhere. And you would want to mix this. So You would want to mix this in the banana pudding. This is the banana pudding, so think of this like making regular banana pudding, because it's the same steps because you are going to layer this. So you just want to mix this. I hope everybody could see this. Only reason I'm using a wooden spoon, I don't know, the wooden spoons just do something that a metal spoon just don't do. And also, if you don't know how to make this, and if you're trying to attempt to make this, we have these. Make sure like it got all of the ingredients. It got everything that you may need to use. And you just want to mix it. Now it's gonna change the color. It's gonna look like this. But this is how it should look. As you see, there's no lump. It just looks like whipped cream in a bowl, in my opinion. Now here comes the good part. I kind of like, this is like my favorite part. I kind of would say, think like making lasagna in my way, because you would want to get like a deep pan because you are going to layer all of your ingredients on top. It's really no way, there's no certain way to how to make it, but you could just do your own way, if you know what I mean. So, back to the cake. Now the cake plays an important part only because you're gonna crumble this cake up. That's why we have gloves on. So, we're gonna crumble it. Oh. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to layer the cake underneath it. So we're gonna crumble it. Really doesn't matter. Like a lot of people, instead of them baking the cake, you could also go get a cake that's already made. There's really no particular way of how to baking this. And you know what really made me want to make this? Because one is Black History Month. We all love Black History Month. It's Women's Month, and it's Valentine's. It's Valentine's in this month, so why not? You can definitely bring this to like a house gathering. So this is all you want to do. You just want to break this up into like little pieces. So it should look like this. So I'm gonna put my cookies, because everybody loves cookies, first. There's really no design way, so. Then you just want to layer it now. And if you realize the cheesecake is more thicker than the pudding. So then you just want to layer it. Spread it on top. And then I would tell you, if you do make this meal, or this dessert, actually not a meal, this dessert, put it in the fridge. Because the longer it's in the fridge, the better, because it's pudding. So you just want to do like this. Oh my God, it's very sticky. Make sure you have gloves on, because it's very sticky. This is like a mess. So you just want to layer it like this. And then you just want to. This is like if you want to have this is like whipped cream. I would say like whipped cream, in my opinion. And you just take it and you just layer it on top. So And then after you do that, I'm gonna just, you're definitely like, bananas is really optional. Me, when I make this, I don't like big chunks in my banana puddings. So with the strawberries, so I kind of cut them in like thin slices. So we're gonna use this. Bring this here. So we just wanna throw this up. You just want to cut your bananas. How many bananas you want, how many bananas you eat. Okay, so, oh man. So now you just want to put your toppings on your pudding. So after you do that, we're just gonna bring this more. This, think of it of like topping a cake, I would say. And then you want to take your strawberries. I already washed these. You don't gotta worry. You want to take your strawberries. I don't know about anybody else. I feel like I normally use strawberries, but I like the small ones. I don't know. Like the big ones they just something else, in my opinion. So now you just want to top it. To me, it looks runny right now because it's not in the fridge. The cold with everything else, it just makes it more thicker, less runnier. So you just want to top it. And based on how much you eat of like if you're not a fruit person, you may not want to put these toppings on, and you could put something else on top. You could put like Oreos, because I put Oreos in my banana pudding. That's something different. So then, oh no. And then, I feel like this is like the best part because you're going to crush your cookies now to put them on top. Okay, can't forget about those. And then you just want to add your chestnut cookies on top. Now you just want to, remember, you're just wanting to like layer it on top. So next time, I would tell you to do it first. Smarter. Oh, this looks really good. So now you just want to crush this. So you gotta now if you look at it, like I said from the beginning, the cake is the foundation. And now I was just layering everything else on top. And this is how you make strawberry banana pudding. Well, I want to thank everybody again for coming. And we will be making more videos. So make sure y'all subscribe to UticaTV and make sure y'all turn on that notification because I normally film every 2 weeks, but I feel like, we're gonna be filming a lot now. And make sure y'all clock that T with all this. Thanks for coming.